Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a week. I've been gone for a minute, but now it's time to catch all up on what I think about the Raw and this week's SmackDown. Oh man, well right out the gate, man, this Raw seemed odd. It didn't seem really that good, and it didn't have like a great finale. Like Brock going against Ova in the end, they finally kind of got a battle, but it was like the same old type of brawls that we really got. This wasn't really a good ending of the show. And yes, of course, Triple H, Mr. H had to be there too and be seen as usual. You know, Mr. Egotistical, Mr. Idiot, in my honest opinion, because the dude clearly don't know how to book a show and clearly was just hateful and jealous of everything that Vince did and made, and then tried to sit here and act like he was better. I said this stuff years ago. Years ago, even on my other channel that I made, man, I said this stuff about this dude a long time ago, cause I seen how he was just destroying that everything kind of Vince made, even like Roman. Like, look how Roman just got played, watered down, but now he want to bring Roman back because it's just so dry. All right, let's start it off. CM Punk dropped a pipe bomb on Roman Reigns. This was not a pipe bomb. This was clearly scripted garbage. This is clearly just him just trying too hard in a situation that's just not good. This storyline between y'all is not good. It just isn't. You're trying to make things personal. This clearly was scripted. This was nothing compared to the pipe bomb he did like 10 years ago. This is not compared to this. This is just, hey, Roman Reigns is not here, so let me just try to do the most I can because I know Roman Reigns is not here. That's all what this was. This promo was okay at best. I did not get excited about it or nothing. I didn't, because it's like you guys had already said the most about each other. What more can be said? You put each other through tables. We need some more different things to start happening. Not, oh, let me pretend that I'm doing the pipe bomb. Well, you know, here it go. Mr. H taking some shit that Vince was there and done. Now here you go trying to do it. This dude, Triple H, man, I'm telling you, is a lame, bro. He likes to take shit from Vince and then throw his spin on it and then try to act like it's better when it's clearly worse. Like, just like the company in general is worse. The worst. So, man, this is going to be the worst attended WrestleMania in like 20 years. When have you ever heard them at WrestleMania say, oh, hey, we want to give y'all discounts on tickets? When? We ain't never really heard this. Didn't they do that on Austin 330? Or, well, nah, that maybe that was for merchandise on the 316 day. Austin Theory defeats LA Knight. Pretty much the same old stuff. You know, it's been the stuff. LA Knight fighting the division for nothing. LA Knight just fighting them, always circling around them for nothing. ISO Speed being thrown in the mix. More shenanigans with him being thrown in the mix, which allowed LA Knight to get rolled up and pinned. And more ISO Speed being cursed and just messing everything up. It's garbage. This is garbage. They ain't doing nothing but embarrassing ISO Speed and making them look stupid. You know, they ain't trying to make ISO Speed look good in no type of form or fashion. Shit, look at your little Yaddy. He's just a hype man. He don't defend you. He don't really fight for you. You see Sammy can just come and boot him and nothing happens. Y'all guys are getting clowned on TV. Adam Pearce revealed ISO Speed WrestleMania match. I mean, this match could be decent, but it's just kind of stupid because the Usos had the belts. You took the belts away from the Usos to give it to the Vision, and now the Vision don't even got to put the belts up at WrestleMania. So now WrestleMania, just think about how trash that is. So they get to have a WrestleMania match with the titles, and they don't got to put them up. But the Usos couldn't go to the WrestleMania with the titles. Now the Usos are forced to fight a WrestleMania match, which they may not win. And even if they did win, you don't get no titles. Like, this is not a title match. This is a 3-on-3. It's going to be the Usos and LA Knight versus Division and ISO Speed. There's no titles on the line. How trash is that? You're announcing a damn triple threat match with the tag team champions. They didn't talking about a lame ass way to keep the belts on them. But why he ain't go out his way to try like that to keep the belts on the Usos? You see what I'm saying? Oh, let me take the belt. It's just like Carmelo Hayes. Oh, let me take the belt from Carmelo Hayes weeks before WrestleMania and then give it to Sammy and then have him have a WrestleMania match and a WrestleMania storyline. Trash. Finn Balor versus JD McDonald never started. And this I guess made sense. I mean, it made sense for them just to jump him and attack him. But it kind of disappointed me a little bit because we never seen Finn go against JD. So it made me feel like Mr. H just didn't want these two fighting because he kind of still favors both of them in a way. Because I was like, man, dude, wouldn't you want to see Finn fight JD? Because we never seen that. Here it goes. Soon as we finna see Finn fight JD, we don't see it because he just gets jumped and beat down by Dom and JD. Dom still looking weak as hell, just like he making Jay look as weak as hell, just like he damn near been making Oba look weak as hell. He making all y'all look weak as hell, making them MTs look weak as hell, Solo look weak as hell. He making Carmelo look weak as hell. He's making Trick Willie look weak as hell. The Dom weak as hell. You see 2-on-1, but when it was Finn and Dom, Finn just whooped your ass. 2-on-1 now you can get him. Do y'all see how this booking works? And that's trash too. WrestleMania match over a story that's been there for a while with no belt. No belt. Let's take a belt from Dom too and just give it to Penta. So he can have we're gonna talk about that later. Becky Lynch interrupted AJ Lee's interview with Michael Cole. I mean, pretty much the same old stuff with Becky and AJ. Everybody was talking about how Becky was looking in this one. I mean, just pretty much the same stuff, honestly, between these two. I think most people are tired of this between these two, and I am as well. Like, we're completely tired of AJ and Becky, and if Becky loses at WrestleMania, that's just a waste of all of our time, in my honest opinion. Bayley defeats Last Legend. Now that's trash. Why is Bayley? And then didn't Alexa Bliss get a win? And like, this is trash booking. So Last Legend, your tag team champion, can't get a win, but Alexa Bliss, who's not a champion, wins, and Bayley wins because next on first SmackDown, Alexa won. Then you let Bayley get a win. But Last can't win? What type of trash is this? Yeah, I know it was because of distractions, and I know it wasn't a clean victory, but damn, like, why are you even booking matches like this? Why are you having singles matches with people who are clearly finna be in a fatal four-way tag match? So what's the point of putting them in the match and having people go over when you should just make people wait? And then you make your tag team champion lose. This is trash booking. Well, Stephanie Valkyrie Blind said cited Liv Morgan. I forgot all about that. I think she did finally get her little get back on her. Finally. Seth Rollins vowed to stomp Gunther at WrestleMania. Now, here we go again. This reminds me of so much other bullshit in the past. Well, where I've seen this so many times where they try to act like they don't like what you're doing and what you're going on, but that whole time they let you do what you do. Like with Adam Pearson, if they try to act like they're on your ass and they're trying to stop what you're doing, but at the end of the day, they give you all the time and the attention. They let you do what you ever want. Kind of reminds me of Kevin Owens and other people. Well, the same thing is happening with Seth. Seth clearly came back, did whatever the fuck he want, didn't care nothing about Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce tried to make it seem like he was going to discipline him or do something about him, and tried to act like he needed to speak for himself and all of this. And as you can see, it did nothing, and it basically gave him all the time and attention. So y'all just basically let Seth and them do whatever the hell he pretty much wanted. But then y'all can come out and break up Oba and Brock. This shit is lame as hell. Seth's talking shit. Gunther sneaks up on him. He tries to put him to sleep. They end up fighting. I kind of forget how this brawl went. I don't think Seth got put to sleep again. I think Seth ended up getting out of this one, and then Gunther ended up running away. I think that's what ended up happening. He didn't get him this time, but just know this match is coming soon. Still don't understand how Seth could just get away with all the stuff he got away with. Nobody say nothing, do nothing. That's the part that get me too. Gunther tells Paul Heyman he owes him. So right now they acting like Gunther and Seth Paul working together, but they weren't. Paul wasn't working with him. But then Paul says, hey, since you're doing this, I can do you a favor. So here we go with this whole favor shit again. This is like last year repeated all over again with Seth and Roman and CM Punk. So that happened. I Show Speed pleads with Danhausen to uncurse him. I Show Speed acting like a bitch, pleading to a weird ass character Danhausen. Pretty much what it is. Penta, Javon Evans, and Dragon Lee defeat Los Americanos. This is what it is, bro. The same people fighting the same people. Penta got the title and fighting the same people, fighting the same luchadors, fighting the same mugs, going in the same circles, not building anything. Now, the ladder match does seem interesting. In my honest opinion, that might be one of the best matches of WrestleMania. Rey Mysterio revealed he would be included in the Intercontinental title ladder match. Now, that probably will be the best match. I'm happy to actually see Rey win it. I mean, not win it, but be in it. But we know Rey probably 9 times out of 10 is not going to win this. I mean, this is one of the matches I'm looking forward to when it comes to WrestleMania because it's a ladder match and there's 6 pretty athletic people up in there, pretty decent talents. So let's see how that go. Rhea Ripley and EO Sky defeat Michin and B-Fab. Okay, Jade's group just constantly gets Jade. I mean, what the hell, bro? First, it was Rhea pretty much damn near beat Michin and B-Fab on her own. Now they're teaming up, beating them again. And so far, the only win Jade's squad ever got was when Jade fought EO. Damn, why you do EO like that? But yeah, and then the attack came. Let me see. Did they actually beat him down? Sky with a kendo stick while Ripley was forced to watch. Yeah, and I think she couldn't do nothing. They beat her up, and then they just ended up walking out. Oba Fenty and Brock Lesnar got into an epic brawl during their contract signing. Lies. I mean, some of this stuff is clearly lies. They did not get into no epic brawl. This was not no epic brawl. I'm going to tell you right now. This was not the kind of brawl that'll have you on the edge of your seat. It was the same old security guard heavy bullshit where you fight for a minute, here come the guards to break it up. You fight for a minute, here comes the guards to break it up. Your one person get loose, breaks through the crowd, then they get caught, then the next person does it. Just like the CM Punk dropped a pipe bomb. Lies. This is not a pipe bomb. Lies. They're lying. It kind of make me think about C. Jackson a little bit. If these people say this is this and this is going on, they're lying. Like, for real. But, man, this was not, man, Raw been a little okay lately, but this wasn't. This episode wasn't that good. And it's kind of, I guess, because the ending wasn't that good. No Roman. I mean, low key, I've been giving Raw at least like 3 out of 10s or even a 4 out of 10 not too long ago. But this is a 2 out of 10. This show was just boring, man. And the parts, and I felt like they could have placed it a little bit better. Like, and then no Brock, like I said, no Brock, CM Punk starting the show. I heard Seth was going to start the show. I think they kind of messed up a little bit in the ordering of things, too, because I don't think this really was a good ending for the show because nothing really big or monumental happened. Like, for example, it would have been way more monumental if they would have, like, ended the show when Oba, whooped them up, slammed them, and then stood tall over them. Now, that would have been a way. They could have did that at the end of this show, and that would have been better. This same old protected brawl crap while Triple H sits in the background in the ring acting like he's looking. Man, I can't even believe they let Triple H win the 2016 Royal Rumble. I know I'm taking things back. But, like, why the hell did y'all let that man win the 2016 Royal Rumble? What crack was y'all smoking? Boy, it just shows you how Vince was just way up his sons-in-law's ass. But as you can see, sometimes it takes time to figure out the truth about people. Because it's sad. He did way too much for that man. Way too much to not get nothing back. That's pretty sad. 2016 Royal Rumble, guys. How the fuck does Triple H got the most time in the Royal Rumble? Is that still a record to this day? Because that dude was barely in any Royal Rumbles, especially in the beginning of his career. I remember he missed like 2 or 3 of them. And then the one he finally kind of came, which was 2002, and then he won. He was in like 1 before that, maybe 2. I don't know. Please hit this like button, comment. Let me know what y'all think, man. This was not a good episode of Raw. We'll see what's up with SmackDown. Peace out.